Lynne Farmer is going from the America's Got Talent stage to the big screen. The 17-year-old ventriloquist, who made history as the youngest AGT winner ever in season 12 at 12 years old, is making her acting debut in A Cowgirl song, which opens in select theaters and on demand on April 22. This multi-talented star already has her eye on more acting in her future. Acting is so new to me. It was so much fun, and it was filmed here in Oklahoma, which was so cool because it was my very first movie, Darci Lynne told Hollywood Life exclusively. To film this at home was just so nice, and the supportive atmosphere and everything. But acting, I definitely could see myself doing that way more often because it was a blast. Darci Lynne also co-wrote the song Just Breathe for the movie. I started singing way before I ever started ventriloquism. It's always been so near and dear to my heart, and I just got into writing music in quarantine. Once that started happening, I've just come to love it so much. Putting out an album, I think, is definitely something that's a goal of mine, for sure, she continued. In A Cowgirl's song, Darci Lynne plays Brooke, a young barrel racer who injured her legs permanently in a car crash. Darci Lynne was drawn to Brooke's super inspiring story. She'd been knocked down and lost her confidence and everything. I feel like finding that confidence again and trusting yourself is something people go through every day, so to be able to display that on the screen was super exciting to me, Darci Lynne revealed. I was nervous because it is a very serious role for my first movie, but I was excited to tackle that for sure. In the film, Darci Lynne gets to work alongside Savannah Lee May. We clicked immediately and became great friends while filming, like on set and off set. She was so supportive. I'd ask her a lot of questions and everything, and she'd answer them. I was probably so annoying, but she was great about that and had advice for me, the AGT alum noted. Despite having won AGT back in 2017, Darci Lynne is still just 17 years old. Now that she's dabbled in acting, Darci Lynne is opening herself up to more opportunities outside of ventriloquism. Obviously, I love ventriloquism. I've almost done it for 8 years now. I always want to see ventriloquism and appreciate it because it's just got me here to where I am now, and I love doing it. But there are so many other things that I want to explore, Darci Lynne admitted. So I wouldn't say giving up ventriloquism or anything, but definitely branching out for sure, especially with the acting and writing music, because those two things are super passionate about. Right now, Darci Lynne is set to finish out My Lips Are Sealed, except when they're not tour in August. Once the tour is over, Darci Lynne revealed to Hollywood Life that she's going to slow down just a little bit on the touring aspect of my life, just because I've done it for 5 years now. I want to just slow down a little because next year is my senior year of high school, which is so weird. I'm just taking it step by step. I would say next year is going to be the year for me to really explore music and acting for sure, especially after high school for sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to college. For the last 5 years, Darci Lynne has lived what she calls real-life Hannah Montana. She's worked hard to balance a normal life with the fame she's experienced post-AGT. After I won, I still went to public school, Darci Lynne said. I was in 8th grade at the time. I won and came back home and went to middle school. That was such a weird time, but I didn't want to move out of Oklahoma. I didn't want to just completely change my life and do homeschool and everything. I wanted to go back to school. It's what I wanted. It's been a balance of trying to find some normalcy in my teenage life, but also getting to do these incredible things that I just never would have imagined I would get to do.